For people that don't know me, I'm Chris.
Hello, Chris.
And this is Debbie. Mum and Dad of Beck, our beautiful daughter. Thanks to everybody for coming today to join us to celebrate Beck and Ollie's wedding and have a great party after. Yeah. But when your daughter gets married, you can't choose your in-laws. But we've been extremely lucky there. Maureen and Alan and the wider family have made us very welcome and part of the family, so thank you very much. Now, I'm sure you're all thinking, get on with it, I'm starving. So I'll try and keep it short, but it's very difficult when you've got a daughter like Beck, who has achieved so much in her life. Beck has always been sporty, from achieving a brown belt in karate, cross-country running for Cheshire, playing hockey and going on a hockey tour to Barbados with school, and I hope I'm going to get all of this right. Anyway, but overall British champion at amateur level and IFBB Bikini Pro, which is the International Federation of Bodybuilding. Beck's interest in sport influenced her degrees in sports science and physiotherapy, and which led recently to running her own business. We are particularly proud of her when she worked as a physio for the NHS through the pandemic on red wards, helping very sick people in very little in the way of PPE. I'd heard about Ollie a few months before we met him. When we did eventually meet, I quickly found out we had a few things in common. He likes cars, he's practical, and he cares and loves our daughter, as does Beck with him. I thought, this could be the one. Fingers crossed. Ollie let Deb and I into a plan of proposing to Beck during a flying lesson in a light aircraft. I would like to finish by proposing a couple of toasts. So firstly, please be upstanding and raise your glasses to absent friends and family. And secondly, Beck and Ollie.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Harding Scoutfield, where we've come to celebrate the love between Oliver and Rebecca. Having family and friends from near and far here to share this special day means so much to them both. It's a day when together we witness their vows of love to each other and share their happiness. My name is John O'Barbarossa, and it really is an honour and a privilege to be stood in front of you both and you lot today. Firstly, if someone had told me way back in 2006 that in 18 years' time I'd be the celebrant at the Vice-Chancellor's son's wedding of my university, I'd have put down the many rolled funky cigarettes and possibly got a better degree. But here we are all these wonderful years later, and today it's an enormous honour to bind these two together today. As with Chester Way, I thought I'd keep it Roman and tell you guys about the Veina Amoris. It's very apt having the wedding rings in front of us during this time. The Veina Amoris term, meaning literally vein of love, the traditional belief established that this vein ran directly from that of the left hand to the heart. This theory is now ingrained in Western culture as the reason we now wear our engagement rings and wedding bands on the third finger of the left hand today. Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another, representing the vows you're about to make. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending cycle, is a symbol of committed and unending love.
Love is feeling cold in the back of vans.
Love is a fan club with only 2 fans. Love is walking, holding paint-stained hands. Love is. Love is fish and chips on winter nights. Love is blankets full of strange delights. Love is when you don't put out the lights. Love is. Love is the presents in Christmas shops. Love is when you're feeling top of the pops. Love is what happens when the music stops. Love is. Love is white panties lying all forlorn. Love is a pink nightdress, still slightly warm. Love is when you have to leave at dawn. Love is. Love is you and love is me. Love is a prison and love is free. Love's what's there when you're away from me. Love is.
This is a precious, precious moment in their lives, and one that we've been invited to share with them. It's a privilege that together we witness their vows of love and sharing Ollie and Beck's happiness. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Ollie and Becca, two souls who have found their perfect match in one another. As we witness their love and commitment, let us be reminded of the beauty and strength that come from such a profound connection. Ollie and Becca, your journey together has been one of growth, laughter and unwavering support, and today you stand before us ready to embark on a new chapter, one filled with shared dreams, cherished moments, endless possibilities. Ollie, as you look into Becca's eyes, do you promise to cherish her, to honour her and to stand by her side through all of life's adventures? Do you vow to support her dreams, to listen with an open heart and to love her unconditionally from this day forward?
I do. Yep.
Now Becca, as you hold Ollie's hands, do you promise to cherish him, to honour him, and to stand by his side through all of life's adventures? Do you vow to support his dreams, to listen with an open heart and to love him unconditionally from this day forward?
I do.
Sweet. As you exchange these vows, remember that marriage is not just a bond, but a lifelong journey. It requires patience, understanding, and a commitment to grow together. May your love be ever deepening, your trust ever strengthening, and your joy ever increasing. Could you place the ring on Becca's finger and repeat after me? I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a token of my love.
and as a token of my love.
Okay, Becca, please place the ring on Ollie's finger if you can. And repeat after me.
Why is your finger so far? There we go.
Hold on.
It's on! I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a token of my love.
and a token of my love.
May the wedding rings you've exchanged today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love and you will be by each other's side today, tomorrow and forever. Ollie and Becca, you've stood side by side today and declared your love for one another. Your family and friends have all witnessed a special moment, and it now gives me great pleasure to seal your beautiful vows with a kiss. That's it.
Don't wait And as we grow, I'll keep running till I can't no more. You'll always be the one I want at midnight. You'll always steal my breath away. Yeah. You'll always be my heart, my life. Every second, every day.
Well, this is mostly just an instruction manual for Becky to how to deal with Ollie, because I've done it for so long. So, hello, I'm your local flower boy. I'm taking bookings at the moment, so if you'd like to speak to my agent Lauren over there, you get a cheap rate today. So, let's go. So, not a lot of people can say they have such a loyal, funny, intelligent, and good-looking friend. But Ollie can. As I will now be known as Ollie's former better half, I get to hand over all the responsibilities to his beautiful new wife, Becky. Beck, so here's a few things that have helped me along the way in most situations. Right, so I find this helps quite a lot. So here we go. Right. It gets a little bit tired or a little bit grumpy. There you go. Nice little chicken nugget back and get to the rack and there we go. Yeah, and it is soft. I was going to keep it for myself actually, but I gave it away. Also, if things get real bad, like we're talking serious hangry issues, but this little chicken nugget here, just give him that for like 10-15 minutes to chew on, it'll soon calm down. Honestly, it's easy. It's easy. So, also, when taking them out in public, I found this badge really helps everyone. It really helps everyone around him. Oh, it's fun. So, what have we got here? There we go. So, this badge, if everybody's wondering, says, hidden disability, please be patient. So, just look, that's quite an important one. So, look after that one, don't lose that. Okay? You've got that. Right, let's see, where are we up to here? I'm losing my shit. Right. And then, oh, to be fair, I don't really want to give this one up because it's dead handy for parking. So, but it only seems fair as now you'll be buying the Billy Bear ham. So there we go. You get his disabled badge. So, really close the Tesco's with that one. So Becky, what can I say? You are definitely a match made for Ollie. You're keeping his place, mostly at the gym, because you can outlift him. Especially on leg day. This guy's never seen leg day in his life. It has been a pleasure getting to know you over our 8 a.m. coffees whilst waiting for Ollie, which there have been a lot. Yeah, a lot. So it's with great pleasure that I welcome you with open arms into Sausage Buddy Club. There's not much left, don't worry, guys. So, I hope you both have a long and happy marriage together, and I'll always be here for you both. Right, so everybody stand up again. Come on. Sit down. No sitting down. So, let's all now raise a glass to the newlyweds, Oliver and Rebecca Wayman.
So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know a safe letter home. The road's calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me. To run away with me. To run away with me.
So let's see how good my spelling was at 6 a.m. when I wrote this. So Beck said to me, she goes, your speech, because obviously she's told me what to do this weekend, your speech is to be short. And just do the thank yous. And I thought, which one is it? Because the thank yous, there's a lot of them. So my first thank you is to all my friends and family who stepped up, worked so hard to help get this together. If it wasn't for you guys, we'd all be sat on the floor now and I'd be ordering 130 Happy Meals on Uber Eats.
Deliveroo.
Yeah, Deliveroo, sorry mate. Deliveroo, massive at the front. This hard work leads me on to my next thank you, and the guy sitting next to me, my best friend, my best man, Sean. We do absolutely everything together, including what we call working long weekends at Leeds Pride. So this year, Beck came along to make sure it was work and we weren't just having an affair. I owe so much to this guy, through thick and thin. I know he's got my back, so thank you for being the best man and also for being my best friend. So embarrassing. My parents, I'm not sure how these two haven't been awarded a special prize from the government for 41 years of looking after an Oliver Wayman. Nothing shocks them anymore. A call to say I'm at a party with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West raises the same level of surprise as a flock of police cars outside the house, and everything in between. But no matter what, they've always been there for me, never once not wanted what's best for me, and taught me more life skills than school ever did. Which leads me on to my new family. Apart from Sam, they're all absolutely amazing. They accepted this random guy who just turned up and stole their daughter. Growing up, my dad would tell you about his cars that I lent. Street racing, handbrake turns, the lot. I drove the wheels off every car he had. After today, I now have two dads and a whole new set of cars. So, a huge thank you to Chris and Debbie and all the family support they've given me and Beck. Next up, Jono. My random get-in-the-van trip to Ibiza friend. The guy who could slow the entire workforce of Britain to a standstill with stories. Thank you for the thought and the detail you've put into everything today. I've known since forever that you would be the guy I'd stand in front of on my wedding day. Thank you for all you've done, and thank you for being Jono. That leads me on to you lot. We're so grateful that you're all here today. Thank you for those who've travelled a long way to be here, taking time off work, especially the hitmen and gangsters on the tables at the back. I know Saturday is a very busy day and that you've taken it off to choose some of us is really nice. It's not possible to have everyone we love with us here today. We know they're here with us in spirit. and they're only in our thoughts today, but more importantly, they're in our hearts. So I'd like to raise a toast to absent friends. Now the main event, the big thank you, my new wife. Beck came into my life just as my hairline was leaving, which was perfect timing for me, but not so much for her. I remember the very moment I first laid eyes on Beck, I couldn't believe how beautiful she was. Everything from her face to the sound of her voice made my heart skip a beat. I still get that feeling inside every time I see her, like the first time, and I'm beyond excited to spend the rest of my life with her. So thank you for all you do for me, the support you give me, and the love you already bring to our family. Rebecca Wayman, everyone.
Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle eyes, crystal blue. Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle eyes, crystal blue. Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle eyes, crystal blue. Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle eyes, crystal blue. I was lost to the menace of the mind, sucker punched by love most of my life. Told myself I would always toe the line. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. Tripped on love and fell, you shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. I fell for you. I fell for you. Life can switch from light to dark. Loving you, that's the easy part. I can